Hello, darlings. You've all heard of Marilyn Monroe. Some of you know Bridget Bardot. Well, now it's time for the Cognac Show. I said Cognac, ooh, ooh. I said Cognac, ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm your bubbly blonde, fabulously dressed to impress.
I'm Cognac Wellerlane, and I'm here at the Eastern Hospice charity event for Moonlight Luau, and I'm here with this, yes, aloha, you got the lei around your neck,
I was in the movie Gidget. I was a surfing extra.
You're filling in for Bill Cunningham tonight.
Billy Cunningham, a good friend, New York Times, but my claim to fame is I'm the architect of the light. I'm J. Lockett Sears, and I've designed all the celebrities' homes here.
Introduce yourself.
I'm J. Lockett Sears, the architect, Quag, and well known for the great homes, but I also have a homeless mission of 800 homeless kids. But I just celebrated my, I was just showing nice, Kathleen, I'll show you my little picture here. I'm getting it out of my pocket. Oh, maybe I'll forget the picture.
Wow, I get to look at some pictures too.
Oh no, I gave my picture, no I didn't give my picture away. Okay, there's my picture, see?
Oh.
I look like a stand-in for Barry Gibb, the Bee Gees.
Oh my God, you're so handsome in this picture. Celebrating 50 years of architecture in the Hamptons. Let's get a close-up of that. Let's get a close-up.
Yeah, get a close-up. He's got it. He's got it.
So tell my audience about this. What is this all about?
Very interestingly, I was asked to do Clint Eastwood's house in California, and I was scheduled on a plane flight, and he wanted me to come out and work with his architect for Carmel, where the site was. But I had a dream that the plane was going to go down. That I was
psychic?
This is serious. I'm psychic, yes. And I changed my flight a week early, and I was in his office, and I got a word on the radio the plane had gone down, 147 people had died, and I should have been on it. And I stood up, walked, I said, Mr. Eastwood, I'm sorry, things are going crazy. I went outside, and a guy saw a light around me, and he sent me back home here 30 years ago. So I'm very lucky to be here. That's why I'm in the light, architect of the light. So I see lights in others, and I try to inspire them to be brighter lights.
Do you see a light around me?
Very bright. I don't know if it's in here. It's very bright. Very bright, very bright. But
wow.
And that's when I started working with my mission with homeless children, and I take care of 800 kids.
800
kids I've saved in my life. So that's why Gordon Warner, who's a terrific guy, said we're on the same level for helping people. So that's very important, yeah.
Now, Bill Cunningham asked you to fill in for him tonight?
I'm kidding, but I love Billy.
Teasing about
I love kidding, yeah, I'm a kidder. I love to photograph. I photograph everybody, and I give them the pictures, and they love my photographs. So
I think you wanted to be a photographer.
I see images, I see lights, and I believe someday I will take a picture that will be seen around the world.
You have to talk to this guy from Art Hamptons. He's having a big event in another month.
Art Hamptons,
2 weeks from now.
How are you? See,
you built and designed my house.
What's your name again?
Rick Friedman, 42 Blackwatch Court, Shinnecock Hills.
We'll get you later.
Built my house.
I know.
we'll talk in a minute. I got to finish with Cognac.
That's the name, darling,
All right.
Cognac.
So do you have enough info on, it's an exciting story. I'm going strong at 73. You know, we take a licking like our Timex and we keep on ticking. It's true.
I see that.
See that? It's amazing.
Keep on ticking no matter what.
No matter what. It's a spirit. You got to keep the spirit up, and it's what we put in our head. It's what we believe in.
You want to know something? I come from old Italian stock.
Well, my girlfriend's
And
old.
you know what? One of my aunts told me if you have beautiful eyes, you never get old. You have beautiful eyes.
Thank you.
Beautiful blue eyes.
That's right. They're kind. My mission is called, my group is called Mission of Kindness, and I've talked in every church, every denomination, because kindness is accepted universally. And what it comes down to is the love that we leave behind. That's all that matters, the love we leave behind.
Tell my audience, where can we find out more about you and the love that we can leave behind?
I'm going to give you I'll leave you one of my cards with my phone number, and you call me up, and I'll appear, and I talk, and I do angelic guidance. I'm an architect, photographer. 631-653-6339.
Beautiful.
And that's my office, and I'll respond to everyone about kindness and love. It's a love we leave behind. You got it?
Welcome back. I'm Cognac Wellerlane, and we are here at the East End Hospice charity event, and it's all about Moonlight Luau. That's their annual event. I'm here with Mr. Rick Friedman, who is the CEO and the chairman of Arthamptons, and he's a big contributor and a big supporter of East End Hospice, and he's here with his lovely significant other. Introduce yourself to the camera.
Hi, Cindy Lou Wakefield.
You guys are such great philanthropists, great art collectors, all about great Hamptonites. These are great Hamptonites that come every week, and they're at another Hampton event.
Well, this one's very special to me.
Why is it so
Because
special?
my mother was only given 2 weeks to live, and East End Hospice has taken her under their care, and it's now 6 months she's still alive. And East End Hospice takes care of my mother very closely and monitors very closely, and they're keeping her alive. And I'm really impressed, and I'm really committed to this cause, and this organization is terrific. How altruistic they are and hardworking they are, knowledgeable and detailed and concerned they are about, you know, someone's health, and they call constantly about my mother, they visit my mother constantly, and they really spark a lot of life
And
in
she
her.
lives here on the East End.
Yes, Quack. Yeah. So they're keeping her alive, and with their medicine and their support and their love, and that really is very special to me.
That's terrific. I'm so glad to hear that you're a big supporter. But I want to talk to you more about this event that's coming up for Arthamptons. That's going to be in another couple of weeks. Tell my audience about Arthamptons and why it's so special.
Well, thank you for mentioning it. Arthamptons is, you know, one of the major art events of the summer. We're showing $200 million of post-war and contemporary
Wow,
art. $200 million.
$200 million worth of significant artwork. Some of the most famous artists in the world.
Yeah, I mean, we have 80 galleries from 10 countries.
10 countries.
10 countries.
How many? Who are these countries? What countries?
They're from Spain, the UK, Australia, France, Germany, Mexico, Canada, I mean, Israel.
Israel too.
And basically, you know, they come from around the world to come to the Hamptons in the summer to show their works. There's 3,000 works of art by 400 artists on display.
Unbelievable.
3,000
It
works
just
of
gets
art.
bigger and bigger
It does.
every year. It's
does.
so overwhelming. I'm overwhelmed.
It is. It really is. We've tried to improve it every year, and
You do a phenomenal job,
you know,
you
it's the words got around the art world. Applications come in from around the world now, and you know,
Well, the Countess, you know, Countess Luann de Lesseps,
Yeah.
she loves your party. She loves your event, you know. She told me that candidly herself, personally, when I interviewed her at your last event.
Yeah, we have, you know, we have all kinds of it. We have 24 different parties scheduled. 24 different parties.
We're at one of them. By the way, I spoke to Deborah this afternoon before I came
And
here.
Deborah's the 25th party.
Yes, she's the 25th party, and that's going to be held on a Sunday.
Sunday.
And she's working very hard for this event for arthamptons.com.
So
That's the website, right?
Great. It's www.arthamptons.com, 631-283-5505 for tickets. Tickets are $25, and the VIP opening night is $75, and the special opening is $125, and that money goes to the Longhouse Reserve in East Hampton.
For
As a
charity.
charity event, yes.
Wonderful.
We expect about 12 to 14,000 people to attend. Art lovers from around the
I have to ask you this question because I'm such a journalist. What inspired you to love art as much as you do, to do what you're doing now? Why do you love it so much?
Sure. I was inspired by a book that was written by Dr. Helen Harrison called Hampton's Bohemia, which is a book about the art scene of the 100 years of history of art in the Hamptons. And reading the book, I read that we have such a rich tradition of art history on the east end of Long Island, ranging from Thomas Moran to Jackson Pollock to Bill de Kooning and all these guys in the 50s and 60s, that I wanted to do a show that sort of represented that. So Art Hamptons is a celebration of our tradition as a great, you know, maker of art and buyer of art, basically. It's a great marketplace, and it's one of the great marketplaces in the world. July 12th to 15th, it's at the sculpture fields of Noah's Ark. That's 60 Millstone Road, right off of Scuttle Hole Road and the roundabout. And there'll be signs, and you know, we're Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, 11 to 7. It's going to be terrific. We have 74 museums participating. 74 museums, including the Whitney, the Guggenheim, www.arthamptons.com, 631-283-5505, July 12th to 15, Art Hamptons and Bridgehampton.
Let's toast.
Toast to Art Hamptons. Here, here.
Let's toast.
Toast.
You're beautiful.
And we'll be back in a moment, guys, with more celebrity interviews. Keep watching. Peace, champagne kisses.
Hello, darlings. You've all heard of Marilyn Monroe. Some of you know Bridget Bardot. Well, now it's time for the Cognac Show. I said Cognac, ooh, ooh. I said Cognac, ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm your bubbly blonde, fabulously dressed to impress. One of a kind girl. This has been a Crybaby Productions, darlings.